stick back out on the play. Hall, a shot, save, Pasternak scores! David Pasternak!
At home.
Hello, everybody. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone, and welcome back to another NBA playoff broadcast. It is Game 6 of Round 2 of the 2023 playoffs between the division rival Boston Celtics and Philadelphia 76ers. Of course, the Celtics come into the Eastern Conference as the 2 seed, the 76ers as the 3 seed, but the Sixers winning back-to-back games, Game 4 in overtime, and Game 5, a very destructive 115-103 win in Game 5 on Tuesday. The Celtics' backs are against the wall. Could we see a new Eastern Conference champion this year? How's it going, Sam? Appreciate everyone stopping by on this Thursday night. As I mentioned, the 76ers won Game 5, 115-103. Joel Embiid, fresh off his MVP. What a performance he had, shooting 10 for 23, along with 33 points and 7 rebounds. Tobias Harris has been a rebound machine all series. He had 11 in Game 5, and James Harden having a very good season as well. He's getting revived in the playoffs. He dropped 45 back in Game 1, and, well, other than Game 2, he hasn't really slowed down. Both these teams are 1-1 here at Philly, but the Sixers with the 2-1 advantage back at the TD Garden. Again, the 76ers trying to advance and get their first ever playoff win over the Celtics with Joel Embiid on their roster. So we will see what happens, but the Celtics look to come into this game trying to force a Game 7 back at home. And their bench has been impressive all season long with guys like Derek White and, of course, six-man player of the year, Malcolm Brogdon. But they got to put their heads together for one more game to force a Game 7. Tip-off at center court. Robert Williams won the tip-off, but James Harden steals it for the Sixers. Away we go. Game 6 from the Wells Fargo Center, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Joel Embiid working against Al Horford. He jumps it over to James Harden. Harden, the pass to PJ Tucker, and the ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be Boston basketball. Horford inbounds for Jaylen Brown, who will get the first basket of Game 6. Brown passes it over to Marcus Smart, who admits the Celtics need to play better. He attempts a three, and it's no good, in and out. Jason Tatum would have gotten the assist there. Here comes Harden working against Jaylen Brown and Robert Williams. The pass out of bounds, looking for Tobias Harris. It's going to be the Celtics ball once again. Doc Rivers, head coach for the Sixers. Joe Mazzulla, head coach for the Celtics. First year for both these men. Of course, Doc Rivers was the head coach the last time the Celtics won the championship. That was in 2008. Sixers trying to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals for, I want to say, the first time since 2001. Here's a shot, and that's in and out, and a no-good try for Tyrese Maxey. The Celtics bring it up the other way. Al Horford pass to Marcus Smart. Smart fakes the pass, pointing, directing traffic, dumps it over to the right. Tatum's spin move. Tatum goes into the paint, back out for Smart. His second three-point attempt is money. Marcus Smart puts Boston on the board first. Marcus Smart, who admits he needs to play stronger defense after Game 5's effort. He is now 1 for 2 shooting past the three-point line in the early going. Harden kicks it out. Here's a three, and it's good for PJ Tucker. It took him all the way up until quarter 3 of game 2 to score his first points of the series, but he has been playing really well defensively. As you see there, getting the rebound off of Brown's poor attempt. Up ahead go the Sixers. Embiid crashes the basket, and he misses. Williams, Tatum, Smart to Tatum. A one-handed snag to Robert Williams, who's all by his lonesome, and drains the two. It is 5-3 on the two-handed jam. Up ahead go the 76ers. Embiid waiting, working against Al Horford. Jump shot 2 off the rim, and Tatum able to claim the rebound. Up ahead, here comes Jaylen Brown. Brown coming up the right side. Jump shot in the paint. It is money. 7-3 Boston. So Celtics getting a little 4-0 run here. We'll see if that can accumulate to much more. Maxey pointing, directing traffic out in front at the logo. Marcus Smart covering. He dumps it over to Harden. Harden with Brown in coverage. With him step for step. The pass to Tucker. Pass to Harden. Back over to Joel Embiid. Embiid stops. Marcus Smart's going to rip the ball away. And then Embiid drags Smart to the ground. And this should be Boston basketball. As Embiid got a hold of Smart, or else he was on a breakaway. Look at Marcus Smart able to rip the ball away. We see that in the NFL quite a bit, but rarely in the NBA. That's why there's so few special defenders in this league like Marcus Smart and Embiid holding Smart's hand. Of course, Smart, he kind of sold the flop a little bit, but I think a foul nonetheless, and we will see free throws by Jason Tatum. As he will make the first one. It bounced off the rim and in, and now trying to make it a 6-point game is Boston. Rather 7, as that was a 1 free throw attempt. Tatum will inbound. Boston keeps possession. Williams to Jaylen Brown. Over to Tatum. Tatum fakes the 3. Down low in the paint and goes in for 2, but that one ricochets off the basket. Here comes James Harden over to the right side. Going on in, faking the shot. Harris and Jaylen Brown. I don't know if he got a deflection on that or not, but the shot is no good. Smart brings it up ahead. Brown crashes to the paint, kicks it out to Horford. Smart pass to Tatum, didn't connect. Harden with the block, and it's going to remain Celtics ball. And, you know, I know there's a rumor going around that Joe Mazzulla needs to have a larger voice in this locker room. Maybe that was why Boston is coming out so hot in the early going here in Game 6. Brown off the pass from Robert Williams. Fakes the shot, and shot's no good off the basket. 4.2 to go on the shot clock, and P.J. Tucker made contact, and I don't know if they're calling him for a foul or not. Tucker going right over to the referee explaining, I did not mean to interfere. He went in, hit first, and now lead Jaylen Brown to attempt 2 free throws. And he makes the first one. It is 9-3. So Boston on a 6-0 run to begin this game, I guess. After it was 3-3, Boston's been scoring outright since. And Brown looking for his second free throw. You haven't had a lot of free throws in games 2 and 5, but free throw is good there. And so it is 10-3, 7-0 run for the C's. Horford guarding Embiid, kicks it out to James Harden, a 3, in and out. Embiid tried to get the rebound, but instead it lands in the arms of Jason Tatum, who finds Brown. Brown fakes a 3, crashes into the paint, kicks it back out to Smart, and he makes a 3, his second straight. And the Celtics force the Sixers to use a timeout already. This is incredible passing by Boston. Jaylen Brown, what awareness, and Marcus Smart the splash. 13-3, we are just getting underway here at the Wells Fargo Center. All right, the Celtics are on fire. This is what you need to see out of the squad. Oh my goodness. What you need to see out of this team. They have been starting off each game pretty slow other than game 2. They have been failing to adapt to take the lead early, and you kind of sensed one way or another that's going to come back to haunt you, and it definitely haunted them in Game 5. They just stunk. Got down behind early, couldn't really muster up any sort of comeback. And by the third quarter, you just sensed that the offense was dead. But again, this team has championship mentality. Again, they were in the NBA Finals last year. And you got to remember also, in their second round series against Milwaukee last year, they were down 3-2 to Milwaukee. Jason Tatum had a heroic Game 6, led to Game 7, and I think that's where Robert Williams and Grant Williams, funny enough, just showed out. And led, of course, to the Celtics' home win over Milwaukee in Game 7, and then which led to a 7-game series win over the Miami Heat. And mind you, with the Heat losing last night to the Knicks, it's probably vital for the 76ers that they win so they can get an extra day's worth of rest. They don't got to focus on Game 7, and in case the Heat finish off the Knicks tomorrow back at home, you don't give them the rest advantage. So we'll see what's going to happen, but the NBA playoffs really picking up here. Game 6 is across the board. Nuggets Suns will be after this game here on ESPN, and then that's tonight, and of course tomorrow, Game 6, Lakers, Warriors, and Heat, Knicks. And I caught most of that Warriors-Lakers game last night. I will say it was a good win by the Warriors, especially defensively. They really clamped up, and they gave LA nothing to work with near the end of the first half and the early parts of the second half, which really helped them win by a pretty comfortable margin, I'd say. But it was a good win for the Warriors last night. What's up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? Thanks for stopping by. We are in our first commercial break again. 76ers calling a timeout right away, but Marcus Smart wasting no time, going 2 for 3 from the three-point line with an assist. So we'll see what happens here, but we are running out of commercial break. Sixers will get possession off the timeout, and the Celtics are on a 10-0 run, trying to stay out in front. Last 2 seasons, Celtics 36-15, I think, when a certain 5 players are on the court. I think it was Tatum, Brown, Smart, Williams, and Horford, I think it was the stat. Anyway, Joel Embiid goes into the paint, Horford working against him, and the jumper off the rim. PJ Tucker, the man with the only 6 points, gets it back up the pass into the paint. Over. Harris. Pass to Harden. Harden working against Tatum. Tatum blocks the shot, but it will go out off Tatum. So I think it will be a 76ers ball unless I'm mistaken. Let's see here on the replay. It was a good block by Tatum. Yeah, out of bounds. That should be on Boston. And it is. Harden will rebound with Jaylen Brown covering. Harden inbounds. And a jump shot by Harris. It bounces off the top of the net. And the Celtics will regain possession. I think Tobias Harris kind of rushed the shot there. And that'll lead to a Celtics inbound. Marcus Smart will probably send it over to Jaylen Brown here whenever the ball is in play. 76ers already 1 for 8 on field goal attempts. Celtics 4 for 6. Smart slowly inbounds to Jaylen Brown. Brown works it up past the three-point line. Pass to Tatum. Tatum works on into the paint. Pass to Robert Williams in his second two-hand slam of the quarter. 12-0 run for the C's. Here come the Sixers. At this point, trying to avoid a mercy rule. He misses the shot. Horford picks up the pass, but Smart's pass intercepted by James Harden. Here comes Harris in the paint, blocked by Horford. Al Horford sticking it to his former team here. Incredible. Here comes Tatum, pass to Horford. We get a whistle. And Doc Rivers, not a fan of that, as you'd expect. The Sixers are rolling. Nice pass by Tatum, able to get up high, pass the defender. Robert Williams already with the second dunk in the first 5.5 minutes of this contest. Williams now passes it over to Brown. Brown, intercepted. He was looking for Derek White, and Maxey scores on the layup. All right, a 12-2 run for the Celtics now. So the Sixers get their first point since the P.J. Tucker 3. White missed the shot, kicks it back out to Tatum for a Are we back? Oh, I hope we're back. Well, I apologize if we are having internet connections. It just blacked out on my end, so I'm hoping all is good, but I'm not sure. If anyone's in the chat, you're going to have to let me know if I'm getting glitchy or whatever. Here is James Harden. 15-5 Celtics lead. If you're just tuning in, Celtics currently on a 12-4 run as Joel Embiid just got the dunk, making it 15-7, and now the Sixers are gaining some life back. Embiid's first points of the night, 1 for 4 shooting right out of the gate. Tatum to Brown. Brown pass to Derek White, back over. Brown in the paint. Spinorama, jump shot 2. Why the Wi-Fi is acting up right now. What's going on here? Why am I losing connection? Excuse me a moment. I'll have to go on my phone and check out if everything's good. I've noticed the Wi-Fi has been off and on to begin this broadcast. I greatly apologize for that. No clue what's going on. I'll turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone. I don't know if that'll do anything or not. Here's the pass and a slam by Tobias Harris, making that 15-9. And here comes the Celtics backup court. Al Horford will pass it back. Oh, it looks fine on my phone. I guess we're going to continue to go here. Again, my apologies if the internet's cutting in and out. Here's a 3. No good. Harris picks up the rebound. A 3 is good by Moxie. 15-12. How about this? The Sixers on a 9-0 run. Oh, Boston thought they were going to have a breeze. They started off hot, and now they're as cold as an iceberg in Alaska. 15-12 Boston leads, and that lead has shrunk. So a 12-0 run for the Celtics into a 9-0 run for the Sixers. That is remarkable. We had a lot of scoring tonight, I can already tell. Bet the over. Devils up 1-0 over the Hurricanes in NHL playoff action. Dawson Mercer with the goal. Devils fighting for their playoff lives. Try and come back from 3-1 down in that series. And earlier today, we'll take a look at the MLB scores. The Reds beat the Mets 5-0. The Twins beat the Padres 5-3. And the Royals walked it off against the White Sox 4-3. Not a lot of MLB games on tonight. Rays Yankees, bottom of the 4th. That game's currently on MLB Network. Giants Diamondbacks will follow on MLB Network. That's starting at 9:40 Eastern Standard Time. And same thing with the Rangers against the lowly Oakland Athletics. And what do you guys think? Will the Athletics move to Oakland? I think they will. And I think it's crazy, but it's probably what's going to end up happening there. So the Devils are up 1-0 over the Hurricanes, as I mentioned. Kraken Stars after that. In terms of my upcoming broadcasting schedule, I'll be tough. Tomorrow, I doubt I broadcast. If I do, it'll be Panthers Maple Leafs, but no promises. Saturday, again, no promises because something just popped up. But again, Mass Pirates, 8 o'clock Saturday if I do broadcast. You guys will usually tell if I do. If you have channel notifications on, I usually pre-post like the streams of in the afternoon if I am going to broadcast later that night. So that's kind of the giveaway if I do. If a game starts at 8 and I haven't posted like a stream ready by no later than 7, I'm not going to be streaming that night most likely. That's why you also follow me on social media. Grant Floodster or Floodster Sports Zone on Instagram. You can follow both. One's my personal, the other's my sports news account, and we will be recapping sports news during the second intermission. Since I didn't broadcast yesterday, we'll actually be able to cover a lot of news, so we will be doing that during halftime. Like I said, second intermission. That's usually when I do it, when I broadcast an NHL game. And just real quick, while we're still in commercial break, Kraken Stars broadcast on Tuesday. Wow, I was streaming that game until about 5 minutes to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I still had quite a few viewers. So if you did stick around with us Tuesday night heading into Wednesday morning, greatly appreciated. And tonight's broadcast, unless we go into 8 or 9 overtimes, is going to be ending way before then. But regardless, we have had a fantastic game so far at the Wells Fargo Center. The Celtics won a 12-0 run, which made them go up 15-3, and then the Sixers have responded with a 7-0 run, and the C's now lead 15-12. Brogdon now in the court. He passes to Derek White. White over to Tatum. Jason Tatum going into the paint, trying to get the layup and the rebound. Both knock off the rim. And here come the 76ers the other way. Harris misses a wide open layup off the feet from James Harden. Brogdon a three. He's got it. Madness here at the Wells Fargo Center. 18-12 Boston. Back and forth. This is how basketball should be played. Harden from the logo. Works against Tatum. Crashes into the paint. And does not score. Horford passes to Tatum. Over to Brogdon. Brogdon back to Tatum. Wide open lane. And he misses the layup. Both teams exchanging missed layups. And that could be a difference maker later on down the road, especially if they only lose this game by a couple of points. Embiid's blocked by Brown, and we get a whistle. And I think that'll lead to 2 free throws by Joel Embiid. Jason Tatum's missed 19 straight in the fourth quarter, or in the first quarter, excuse me. Usually in the fourth quarter is where he goes off. Tatum had 36 points in Game 5, but a very quiet 36 points because the Celtics, honestly, were just playing catch-up the whole time. Free throw is good by Embiid. 18-13, 3:22 to go. Tatum also didn't score an entire point in the first half of Game 4 when they were in this building last. Embiid trying to make his second free throw to cut it to a 4-point game. And both free throws are good. Horford scoops up the rebound and passes to Smart. Up ahead they go with 3:20 and counting left in quarter numero uno. Horford pass to Brogdon. Chucks up a three. He's got it. Malcolm Brogdon his second three. So it's coming on the court. And is now 7-point comfort for the Celtics. Right out of the gate, shooting 2 for 2 is Brogdon. Maxi's three. That's good. 17 on the board now for the Sixers. 4-point game. White works up court. Tyrese Maxey. 8 points on the night. 2 for 2 shooting from the 3-point line. Horford off the nice pass from Tatum, and the rebound is blocked. The layup was blocked, and the Sixers keep possession. Embiid works against Derek White, fires a three, in and out. And up ahead, here comes the Celtics. Brogdon in the paint and blocked by Embiid. And Embiid not happy. I think they're going to call goaltending of some sort. Oh, Embiid is enraged. He can't believe it. Brogdon on the layup. Nice stop by Embiid. I think he has an argument to me. That just looked like a regular block. Working against House. Embiid, irate, but the 76ers get the ball back anyways. Pass out to Harris. A wide open three for House. He scores. As Daniel House Jr. drilling the three. And the Sixers have come all the way back from 12 down to make it a 3-point game. Al Horford to Marcus Smart. Smart waits, finds Horford. Jump shot two. That's off the rim. Sixers bring it back up the other way. Pass, right side. Down low, Embiid. Back a three. Here's a shot off the rim. Tatum quick passing to Derek White. The Celtics are quickly out of the zone. White. Tatum. Tatum goes into the paint, fixes the shot. Embiid blocking, goes back to White, and the former Bull drains a three. For Derek White, 26-20. Up ahead, Tyrese Maxey. For Harris to Embiid. Embiid. Horford blocking him like crazy, and we get a whistle. And you gotta love the energy of Joel Embiid. He immediately starts going, yeah, let's go. He just starts, waving his arms around. Whenever the referees make a call, whether it's good or bad, you gotta love his emotion and his energy. Again, trying to go to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in his career. And he's got the free throw here with 57 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. And Embiid will drain the first free throw, 5-point game. Horford substituted out. And here comes Embiid's second free throw. Yes. White picks up the rebound and goes up court now at the logo. White down low to Tatum. Tatum spin move. Tatum pass to White. White for his second straight three, in and out. Sixers claim the rebound. See if we can make it a 2-point game here with a three. That's off the rim. White sends it ahead. And realizing that this will be the Celtics' last possession of the quarter, he's taking his time. White. Sometimes it's put you in a little bit of trouble, though. He passes to Tatum. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Back to White. White fakes the three. Over to Brogdon. He drills it. Malcolm Brogdon is 3 for 3 on the corner. And Embiid wants a stoppage with 3.7 to go. What an acquisition was Malcolm Brogdon. They'll put 6.2 seconds left on the clock. But the Celtics will inbound Brogdon, former Buck and Pacer, having himself a marvelous playoff. Embiid, 3 seconds left on the shot clock. No good. And that's the end of quarter number 1 here at the Wells Fargo Center. 29-22. The Celtics have been leading the whole way. They were up 3-0. Then it was tied at 3. They go on a 12-0 run, give up a 9-0 run, but now it looks like both teams are kind of even out the scoring as we head to the second quarter. Well, that was an exciting quarter for the most part, though. Very exciting. And the Hurricanes tied at 1. All right. Scoring for Carolina, yes, Barry Kotkaniemi, the former Canadian. All right. So 1-1 in Raleigh. And the Rays take a 1-0 lead over the Yankees in our lone MLB game on right now. Not a lot of games are on. And I know the MLB are probably dying right now. They don't want to compete with both the playoffs going on right now, and I don't blame them. Anyway, I gotta catch my breath here. That was a quick first quarter. I got a halftime to recap sports news, and then we'll hop on Sporticle. Probably do an NBA and NFL quiz. It's been a while since I've done an NFL quiz, so I'll probably do one of those tonight. I've been primarily doing baseball and hockey. Oh, dang, they're still in commercial. I hate when they do that in the NBA. They show the highlights, and then it's so annoying. They show the highlights, you think they're coming out commercial break, and then they don't. The NFL, wait a minute, never mind. I know what I'm doing during halftime. I forgot the NFL schedules just dropped. Duh. We could do a live reaction for the NFL schedules. We'll do that instead. Oh, I forgot. My friend's already buying tickets to a game. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. He's a diehard Seahawks fan, and so he's like, you want to know what? New York, it's kind of near Massachusetts. I got screwed because the Jaguars, the closest they play is Pittsburgh. And yeah, I don't want to make a 9-hour drive to Pittsburgh. So unless I'm taking the plane, I ain't going. Jaylen Brown to 3. He makes it as we start the second quarter of play. It is a 10-point lead for the Celtics. Harden will take the jump shot, and he scores 24 on the board. Here's Brown down low to Smart. Smart passing it over. Jaylen Brown stepping on the brakes, passing over to Derek White. White a 3. He's got it. Derek White with a couple of 3-pointers. He's got to step up now that Tatum is on the bench, but this is now an 11-point comfort for the Celtics. Harden into the paint. Pass down low. Losing possession. And coming up the other way was the Celtics. Paul Reed lost possession. And Jaylen Brown looking to capitalize off the turnover. Into the paint. Crashing on in and getting it off the backboard and in. 37-24. The Celtics again. Largest lead of the game as they sit pretty ahead by 13. Here's a three from Harden, and that looked a little far out of reach. Here comes White. Derek White. Spin move. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon. Spin move. Shot. And in and out. Here come the 76ers up the other way. 3-on-3. Flips it. Harden. Harden. Dribbles slowly. Harden goes on in. Oh, runs over Smart, and we get a whistle. Yeah, Smart got run over. All right. Celtics inbound. Harden only 2 points in 11 minutes on the court so far. Brogdon over to Brown. That has been the combination of success for the Celtics. Brown chucks up a three, and that was no good. Sixers trying to cut the deficit down from 13. Harden goes in alone, and he's blocked by Derek White. Up ahead, Brown to Smart. Brogdon to his left. Smart backs up. He's past the three-point line. Lobs it up. No good. Harden scoops up the rebound for the Sixers. James Harden slowly dribbles. Pass. PJ Tucker. Three in and out. Tucker hesitated originally. Now Celtics able to scoop up the rebound. It's Brown. Over to Brogdon. Brogdon. And that pass is blocked by Tucker. Tucker's going to fall on top of the ball. And we get a whistle. Tucker doing everything he can to just avoid the Celtics onslaught. Falling on top of the ball does it. Remember, Tucker was on the Heat last year. He wants revenge on this Celtics team. That was a three. Should have made. Robert Williams attempted to block the shot, but he was far away from Tucker when he released the ball. So, I don't know. But Harden comes up the other way as he's currently at the center court logo. Slowly moves it up the right side. Quick pass to Tobias Harris. For to Maxey. His shot scores. 26 on the board now for the Sixers. 11-point game. Smart. Directing traffic. And we get a whistle. That was a nice contested shot by Tyrone Maxey against Jaylen Brown, working on him. One-on-one. He's able to get a shot in. Here is Harris, or rather Embiid. The rebound slopped away by Robert Williams. Up ahead of the Celtics. Tatum the pass. Marcus Smart a quick three, and he scores. 40 on the board for Boston. It is a 16-point game. Marcus Smart, 3 for 4 from the three-point line. That is all his 9 points so far. Shot no good from Maxey. Celtics get the rebound. Al Horford over to Smart. Smart bobbled it. Retrieves. Back to Horford. Over to the left side. Tatum. Tatum shoots a three, and that did not have enough power to it. Up ahead goes Harden off the pass from Tucker. Harden in and scores on the layup. Tatum couldn't get the block. It is now a 12-point lead for Boston. Brown over to Tatum. Back to Brown. Harden, by the way, that's a second shot made of the night. He's shooting 2 for 8 right now. Brown off the backboard and in. 42-28, just went on into the paint. A little one-handed chalk up, and it worked. Here comes James Harden. Pass to the left side. Harris. Pass to Tucker. Harden. Passing it over to Embiid. He shoots a three off the rim. And here comes Tatum the other way. Tatum, pass, Brown. Jaylen Brown stepping on the brakes twice. Oh, make a move on PJ Tucker, and it's off the rim. Shoot. Here's a pass up ahead to Harris, blocked by Tatum. The Celtics playing lockdown defense right now. Smart in, gets the easy layup off the backboard and in. 44-28, and the Sixers gonna burn their second time out of the contest. They are down to 5. Boston has 6. Look at this block by Tatum on Tobias Harris. Harris was trying to go for the one-handed jam. Tatum said, ha, nice try. And look at Jaylen Brown working against Joel Embiid. Woo! Reverse layup. Can't complain if you're a C's fan. In commercial break. NFL schedule drop. This is so exciting. Christmas Day. Oh, the NFL is going to have a triple header on Christmas. Oh, I hate when they do that. Jaguars, Ravens. We got a Sunday night football game. What? Let's go. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. We got a Sunday night game. Our first Sunday night football game since 2008. Oh my God. We got a Sunday night game. Holy crap. I didn't expect that. Woohoo. Here we go. Thursday night football schedule. We are playing the Saints on Thursday night football, week 7. Okay, that works. Thursday night football. Vikings, Eagles, week 2. Giants, 49ers, week 3. Cowboys, Seahawks will be a nice game. Bengals, Ravens is always a fun game to watch. I'm not going to lie, the Thursday night football schedule, pretty underwhelming. Packer. Okay, let's take a look at notable matchups here. Bears Chiefs is not a notable matchup. Oh my God. Oh, Cowboys Bills. That game is gonna slap. That game's gonna be a banger. Let's take a look at the Monday night football schedule. Yeah, we played the Bengals week 13. I thought that's how that was gonna go. 49ers Vikings will be a good game. Chargers Jets. That's gonna be a good game too. Week 1 schedule. The Jaguars got week 1. The Colts. Yep. Kickoff game will be Lions and Chiefs. I gotta know when the Jaguars are playing the Steelers. I really want to know. All right. Anyway, Maxey the pass to PJ Tucker. Tucker goes in for the one-handed layup. 44-30. If here's Brown, a three. That shot's off the backboard and no good. Okay, well, enough about football. Let's focus back on some playoff basketball here. That shot by Maxey's no good. And the Celtics retrieve the rebound. Brogdon moves it up court for the Celtics, working against Tobias Harris. Tries to get the layup. He scores. 46 on the board for the Celtics. Harden back. Harris. Here comes Harden. Over to Joel Embiid. Embiid loses the ball. And you get a whistle here. Here's the free throw from Embiid. Makes the free throw. And so it'll make it a 15-point game. Let's see if the Sixers can try to muster up a comeback here. Trying to win this series on their home court. They make both free throws there, cut the deficit down to 14. Still plenty of time for the Sixers to come back. It's weird how it kind of feels vice versa. It's like the Celtics look dead on their home court, and now the 76ers are just getting outmatched on their home court. Doesn't make any sense. Tatum shots blocked by Harris. Up ahead goes Harden. Harden lost possession. Brown tries to send it up ahead, but we get a whistle, and Harden looking for a foul on Brown or Brogdon. I think he wanted one on Brogdon. And here comes Horford. Over to Tatum. That three is no good. Here come the 76ers. Maxey from behind the three-point line. Over to Harden. And that one deflects out of bounds. Smart moves it up court. Horford. Pass to Brown. Brown working on in. Off the backboard. No good. Here comes the 76ers. James Harden. Nice move. Oh! He just sucked the gravity right out of the building. Marcus Smart is saying, where'd you get that from? James Harden, electric one-handed slam. And it cuts the deficit to 12. And yes, I stole that line from Kevin Harlan. I don't care. Kevin Harlan's my broadcasting idol. Here comes Brogdon. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. He passes it back to Smart. Smart has to try almost a half-court shot, and it's no good. They'll put an extra second back on the clock. The Sixers are storming back. It is only a 12-point game. Look at Harden. Woo! Over Al Horford. Goodness gracious. I mean, is Rockets James Harden in the house? What's going on here? He only has 6 points, but potentially he has just gotten the basket of the night. Embiid, pass to Tucker. That three is in and out. The Sixers trying to make it a 9-point game if that shot went in. Celtics able to get the rebound. Here comes Tatum. Tatum flips it ahead to Smart. Smart off the back foot scores. 48-34 Celtics. And it's kind of one of those deals where whenever you think the Sixers are going to gain momentum, the Celtics kind of suck it right back. Here comes Harden. No good. Off of Brown's hand. And the Sixers are able to regain possession. Embiid into the paint. And he gets the layup. 12-point game, and the Celtics should be fine with calling a timeout here. Embiid leading Philadelphia with 10 points scored. By the way, James Harden's second dunk of the season, his first was back in October. Look at that dunk. Woo! Al Horford said, I don't think so. Marcus Smart just said, I'll sit back and watch. 12-point lead for the Celtics. Okay. I don't know why I'm so hyped about the NFL schedule getting dropped. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to quickly look at the Jaguars' schedule, but honestly, I see us winning 12 games. Honestly, I'm being honest. You're going to laugh in my face, but I'm being honest. I do. I'm actually about to do a way too early Jaguars predicting schedule right now. Okay. Colts win. Chiefs? I think we're going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs because we're getting our revenge. That playoff loss sits hard in our soul right now. We're getting our revenge on the Chiefs. We're winning that game. We're beating the Texans week 3, beating the Falcons week 4. I'm going to go on a limb and say we do upset the Bills week 5 in London. Week 6, we beat the Colts. Week 7, we beat the Saints on Sunday night or on Thursday Night Football. October 29th is when they're playing the Steelers. No. Don't. No. Why is that date? No. Shucks. 49ers. Wow. I forgot we're playing the Niners. That's going to be our first loss right there. It's the 49ers. Chiefs, Bills, Texans, and Steelers will give us a run for our money, but I think we win those games. Lose to the Niners. So what are we sitting at there? We're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Titans 9-1. We lose to the Texans 9-2. Lose to the Bengals 9-3. Beat the Browns 10-3. Beat the Ravens most likely 11-3. Beat the Bucks 12-3. Beat the Panthers. I don't want to sit here and say realistically the Jaguars should go 14-3 or 13-4. I mean, that's like not including trap games. Like we could lose like the Browns or like the Panthers or like whatever, but like maybe we continue our losing streak in Indianapolis and we lose to the Colts. That'd be bad if we split with the Colts though. We let Gardner Minshew beat us. That would not be nice. Right now, I have the Jaguars going 13-4, but obviously they could lose to the Chiefs, Bills, or Ravens on any given week. So I'm not. I'm taking asterisk. I'll say they win those games, but with asterisks, because those are definitely ones that they could definitely lose. I mean, if they lose to Kansas City and Buffalo, like I'm not gonna be mad. But I want my revenge on Kansas City. All right, I think we'll beat them week 2. That'll probably be the 425 game, and I really hope it is. Again, when the fall comes, if I have the time, I will be broadcasting every single Jaguar game this year. That is the ultimate plan, and I hope I fulfill. That's including Monday night, Sunday night, and Monday night, apparently. Here come the 76ers. Tyrone Maxey's shot is no good. The rebound goes in, but Maxey might have to go up to the free throw line here as we are now under 2 minutes to go in this first half. Tatum got the ball ripped away from him. And here comes Maxey. Free throw is good. And so the game is now 48-37. Here comes the Celtics. Jaylen Brown Oh, pass to Horford. That's off the rim, and Robert Williams couldn't get the rebound. Up ahead, here come the 76ers. Embiid in the paint. Pass to Tucker. Tucker passes it back to Embiid, and he scores. So the 76ers get out of the double digits. They're on a 10-2 run, and they're going to make it an 8-point game. Exactly what the doctor ordered as we approach halftime. Tatum makes a move. That shot off the rim. Maxey steals. Pass, Harden. Horford covering. Horford. Harding crashes the paint, kicks it outside to PJ Tucker. No good. His second missed three of the game. Marcus Smart hops on the rebound and scores the layup. Back to a 10-point game. PJ Tucker, he's got to know, I don't want to sound mean, but he's got to know his own strengths and weaknesses. And right now, Tucker, he's been struggling behind the three-point line all series. Why do you attempt that shot? I don't know why you do. You go down low and you score the easy two. Harden trying to dribble between the legs. Here's a pass. Maxey scores on the three. It is 50-43. And here come the Celtics. Last 6.8 of the half. Marcus Smart is going to go on into the paint, pass it back. Tatum, a three. He doesn't score. And Jason Tatum is going to head to the locker room with 1 point. One. That is terrible. That is brutal. 7 rebounds, I don't care. That's still 1 point. Ridiculous. All right, Celtics have been winning this entire game, so I guess you can't really complain. Marcus Smart, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, and Malcolm Brogdon and Al Horford defensively leading the charge for the C's. Oh, Kyle's calling me. Yo, Kyle, say hi to the stream.
Oh, shit, you're on stream?
Yes, Celtics are on right now, and they're winning at halftime.
My bad.
Aye, all good.
No, I was just going to say, no, I'm not missing school.
He's going to, as I said before when the schedules came out, Kyle's going to Seahawks Giants. He's lucky.
Well, I'm going to go right after class then.
Yeah.
No, you could go. You could just have a lot of driving one night.
It could. Doesn't make sense to, though. We'll see. That's so funny. Surprise call. I love when people call me in the middle. It's funny, too, because my sister literally called me, like, right when I was about to start the intro for the stream. That was so funny. Oh, my Lord. Anyway, well, usually we play Sporkle this time of hour, but NFL schedules just dropped. So, I mean, kind of gotta look at the NFL schedules, don't we? I completely forgot they dropped at 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock Pacific. All right, let's go. What do we got here? Week 1. So the Jaguars are playing the Colts. It was announced earlier today the Chiefs-Lions will be the opening game. Texans-Ravens. That could be a sneaky good matchup. Vikings-Buccaneers. That would be okay. Actually, no. Minnesota will win. 49ers Steelers. Wow, that's a great game right out of the gate. Don't be shocked if that's a nationally televised Fox game. Jordan Love. All right, that's funny. Playing the Bears. Cool. I'll be watching Patriots Eagles during that time frame. Chargers Dolphins though. Oh, that's such a good game. Really, week 1? I don't know. I wouldn't have played this game week 1. Patriots Eagles. Wow. Rams Seahawks. Okay, and that's so stupid. The Cowboys and the Giants on Sunday Night Football. I hate that. Bills Jets on Monday night. Stupid. The NFL didn't learn Russell Wilson. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, giving the Jets all these primetime games just because they got Aaron Rodgers now. It's ridiculous. That's going to be a banger. I don't care what you say. That's going to be an absolute banger. Vikings, Eagles, Thursday Night Football. That'll be a great game. Any other good games for week 2? Ravens, Bengals, Seahawks, Lions. Decent games. Oh, yeah. Jaguars, Chiefs is at 1 o'clock. Oh, the league does hate the Jaguars after all. 4:25 game written all over it. Oh, but they got to give the Cowboys another 4 o'clock game. Ridiculous, bro. That is stupid right there. Give the Jaguars Chiefs the 4:25 game. That's literally a playoff rematch. That is literally a playoff rematch. Oh, I am so mad by that. Don't even get me going. Monday Night Football. Oh, my Lord. Panthers, Saints, and Browns, Steelers. Patriots, Dolphins, Sunday Night Football. Week 2 is not that good. Honestly, they could have gave Jaguars Chiefs Sunday night. Or Bengals, Ravens. That's another playoff rematch. Seahawks, Lions. That game's going to mean a lot down the road. Oh, I hate this scheduling already. Listen, Jaguars have a Sunday night game, and I can't complain, but I'm still very upset that the Cowboys get the 4 o'clock time slot over us. That's ridiculous. Giants, 49ers, and it's like we're playing the Chiefs too, bro. That's going to be a great Thursday night game. Any other good games for week 3? Vikings, Chargers isn't bad. People will overhype Bears, Chiefs. I'm not. A Super Bowl rematch between the Bengals and the Rams. That'll be a fun game to watch. What is with this back-to-back Monday Night Football nonsense? I hate this. Bro, have one game on the schedule for a primetime game, bro. That's ridiculous. That's stupid. I don't like that at all. Having 2 Monday night games. Week 4, we're already having London games. We should beat the Falcons. If we don't, I'm gonna be mad. Dolphins, Bills, that'll be a good game. Broncos, Bears. I mean, if both teams actually meet expectations, that will be a sneaky good game. Anything else crazy? Steelers, Texans will be decent. Bengals, Titans might be okay. Patriots, Cowboys will be okay. Jets, undeserved primetime game. Oh, yeah. We're going to give the New York Jets a primetime game against the Chiefs. But no, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the team that the Chiefs eliminated in the playoffs. I can already tell. I am preying on the New York Jets downfall right now. And I'm sorry if I sound mean to Jets fans, but bro, you've got Aaron Rodgers and you're getting so many undeserved primetime games. Oh my God. This is ridiculous, bro. They didn't learn from the Russell Wilson Broncos experiment last year. You would think they would learn. When a non-playoff team acquires an elite quarterback, ride it out. Give them a primetime game or 2, but ride it out. I'm sorry. Jaguars Chiefs on paper should look more interesting than Chiefs and Jets. And that is the game Kyle's thinking about going to right there, week 4. Monday Night Football, Seahawks, Giants. I mean, if he's got to drive back there, he probably won't get back to college until about 2 or 3 in the morning, but the heck with it. That's going to be a good game, too. Bills, Jaguars in London. I wouldn't be shocked if we lose that game, but I'm picking us to win. I'm sorry, bro. I wanted to play the Bills in the playoffs. Over the Bengals, over the Chiefs, I wanted Buffalo because I sensed Cincinnati was going to beat the Bills. So I guess that just gave me confidence that, maybe the Jaguars could. Probably not. Panthers Lions again could be a sneaky good game. Probably not, but we'll see. Ravens Steelers is always going to be good. Hey, the match, the battle of the overrateds. Oh, I wonder what they're going to air. Chiefs Vikings or Jets Broncos? Chiefs Vikings, a significantly better game, but they're probably going to go with Russell Wilson versus Aaron Rodgers. Whoa, ridiculous. I usually root for the Jets. Not this year. I'm not going to already. I can already tell. Cowboys 49ers playoff. And that divisional round rematch is on Sunday Night Football. So Jaguars have one good year, and I don't know how to act. There you go. I just commented what you were about to comment. All right. Let's see here. Bengals Seahawks will be a great game. Dolphins Panthers could be decent. Jimmy Garoppolo versus Mac Jones right there. That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a really good game. Mac Jones versus Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo's going to try to get his revenge on Belichick. That'll be cool. Cowboys Chargers Monday Night Football. That is a good game on paper. I like that game a lot. Yeah, we get the primetime game for week 7. Won't complain. What else we got here? Ravens Lions will be a good game. Anything else here? Chiefs Chargers will be decent. Dolphins Eagles. That's a good Sunday night game. Then 49ers Bengals. Banger. Okay. Well, at least they got good games for week 7. Week 8. Bills Bucks. I mean, if Brady was still around, that would have been a good game. Week 8. Jaguars Steelers. I hate you. And what else we got here? No offense to the Chargers, Bears, and Raiders, Lions. Just how is Bengals 49ers not a primetime game over Bears, Chargers, and Raiders, Lions? Raiders, Lions especially. At least Bears, Chargers is a good, exciting team between two young teams. The Raiders just stink, and the Lions are exciting. But over the 49ers and Bengals, that's a joke. That's a joke right there. Well, the one Thursday night game I'm actually going to miss because I equally don't like both teams. Chiefs, Dolphins in Germany. That's going to be a good game. Seahawks, Ravens will be a sleeper. That'll be a good game. I mean, a sleeper good game. Any other ones? Bills, Bengals Sunday night and Chargers, Jets Monday night. I am excited. As much crap as I've been giving the Jets so far, I will say Jets, Chargers, I'm excited to see that game because I think that'll be fun seeing Herbert and Allen face off for – Herbert and Rodgers will face off for what? First time or second time ever? So, that'll be pretty cool. Another Thursday night game I don't care about. Bears, Panthers. Wow. Patriots, Colts in Germany, Jaguars, 49ers on Fox. That's probably going to be the 1 o'clock Fox game shown nationwide. That's going to be a great game. What is this? Jets, Raiders? Over Chargers, Lions? Over Jaguars, 49ers? Hell, over Packers, Steelers? Oh my, come on. What is this? Jets, Raiders? Really? That is a Sunday night football game? Again, I know the Jets are better, but the really? Bills, Broncos? I mean, yeah, if Denver plays all right, I'm not even complaining about that because that's like a decent Monday night game. Raiders, Jets. That is a terrible Sunday night game Week 10, not looking forward to that. All three primetime games, low-key. I don't like any of them. Bills, Broncos, that was decent. There we go. Bengals, Ravens, that's good. I think Packers, Chargers. That game is going to be underrated, bro. That game is going to go hard. Okay, play the Titans week 12. That's fun. What else we got? Broncos, Vikings, Sunday night. That's a weird one, but a good one. I wouldn't have mind seeing Dolphins, Raiders Sunday night instead of Raiders, Jets, though. That's just me. Oh, and then the Super Bowl rematch. Eagles, Chiefs, Monday Night Football. Oh, baby. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a great one. All right, we're on to the Thanksgiving games. Ooh, Seahawks get the Thanksgiving game. Okay, now this kind of upsets me a little bit. Who are the Jaguars playing this week? Okay, we're playing Houston. But, okay, this kind of upsets me a little bit. The Jaguars, and yes, I get it, the Seahawks, 49ers, it's a playoff rematch from last year, and I'm not complaining. And obviously, Packers, Lions, Commanders, Cowboys, come on. I'm not going to complain about those games. But the Jaguars are still the only team to have never played a Thanksgiving game. And the fact that the 49ers and Seahawks have literally played on Thanksgiving before, like once or twice before, I'm not saying they had to put us up against the Texans this week. Maybe that would have helped our cause. I wanted to play the Bills on Thanksgiving instead of in London, but whatever, I guess. Congrats to Seahawks 49ers getting that primetime slot. That's stupid. 3 o'clock Black Friday game. That game doesn't make any sense to me. Either started at 1 or started at 8. At 3 in the afternoon. That's stupid, in my opinion. Other games, Giants-Patriots probably will be okay. Bills-Eagles. That's going to be a great game. Ravens-Chargers will be a great game. We're heading to the second half. Right after this commercial break, I honestly kind of forgot we were at halftime. I'm like, should probably look up. Yeah. Chargers-Patriots, December 3rd. Okay, that's a decent game. And then there's 49ers, Eagles. Packers, Chiefs will be all right. There it is, baby. Bengals. Bring on the Bengals, week 13. How exciting. I don't know. I think we're going to get crushed. I think the Bengals are way better than us, but Jaguars are good, and I think we might be able to sneak out the 2 seed, but I literally have Burrow winning MVP. Patriots, Steelers, in all honesty, that's not a bad Thursday night game. Chiefs, Bills, that's going to be a great game. Again, with the 2 Monday night games, what is this nonsense? And they're starting at the same time. What? I mean, at least have Chargers Broncos as the second game so you can watch both. Oh, that's stupid. I hate that. Quickly run through the rest of the schedule. Seahawks, Eagles be a good game. Bills, Cowboys be a good game. Jaguars, Ravens, decent. All right, we're heading back into the second quarter as the Celtics inbound. You can take a look at the rest of the NFL schedule for yourself. We're getting into the Saturday games. Ooh, Bills, Chargers will be a good one. But anyway, Jaylen Brown off the backboard and in. And so the Celtics score the first points of the second half here. Joel Embiid reels it in with one hand. Tries to go up against Al Horford. James Harden over to Joel Embiid. Embiid with Horford guarding him. Fadeaway shot. That's no good. Robert Williams gets the rebound. Up ahead, here comes Tatum. Tatum pass to Robert Williams. Williams is stuffed. A nice block by Tobias Harris. And up ahead, Maxey scores on the layup, 52-45. Here's your Week 18 matchups. To round out the NFL schedule viewing. Yeah, all I got to say is very disappointed by the NFL giving the Jets a billion primetime games. That's ridiculous. Anyway, Joel Embiid works it up in the paint. Pass over to P.J. Tucker, and he scores. 48 on the board. And would you look at it now? It's a 4-point game. What happened? The Celtics have started to, I guess, put their foot on the pedal, and it has cost them dearly in the opening minutes of the second half. A whistle. Good shot by P.J. Tucker. Bam, baby. Easy shot for P.J. Tucker, and now there's a 4-point game in what was once a 16-point contest. Marcus Smart in the paint, lobs it up. Robert Williams with the slam, his third slam of the night. 54-48, and I guess the Celtics, all they got to focus on is scoring baskets and maintaining this lead. A 3-pointer makes it a one-possession game for the Sixers. Tucker again. That three's no good off the rim. Horford to Smart. Marcus Smart. Nice move. Pass to Williams. Williams again trying to go for the two-handed slam. Keeps it in play. Tatum to Williams. And whistle as Williams was knocked to the ground by Joel Embiid. Take a look again here. Smart. Nice pass to Robert Williams. Williams makes the first free throw. Now Celtics increase their lead up to 7. Here's Sixers fans trying to get into Robert Williams' head. That shot is good. Robert Williams, 8 points, making both those free throws. And he has 3 other slam dunks. Embiid in the paint working against Al Horford. Stolen by Tatum. Up ahead, here comes Marcus Smart. Smart, pass to Horford. He scores. The Celtics are back up by 10. Joe Mazzulla loving every second of it. Sixers got burned another timeout. They're down to 4. We head to commercial break. I could do a quick little sporticle here. Since I was just talking about the NFL, I won't do an NFL one. I'll do an NBA one. NBA top 3 voting each year since 1956. Well, it's 15 minutes. I guess this is maybe a quiz we can continue on throughout the commercial breaks, I guess. I'm not sure. We'll get Bill Russell. We'll get Larry Bird. We'll get LeBron James. We'll get Michael Jordan. But been never an MVP candidate? He must have been. Patrick Ewing. He's not on here. Patrick Johnson. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here we go. Kuzi, he did win MVP in 1957. A little did I know. Jokic will get Embiid. Curry. I get Giannis. I cannot spell Antetokounmpo, don't you worry. I'm copying and pasting that one right off Google. What's up, John? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen. Oh, my fault. I'm not even sharing my screen. Well, we're in commercial break. I figured I'd have some fun and try to do a Sporkle best I can. Duncan. There we go. Get Allen Iverson. He won in 01. Gonna get Shaquille O'Neal. He's on here. Nets, Jason Kidd. Net? Yeah, I guess so. He was on here quite a bit. It's Steve Nash. Kirk Nowinski. Durant. Was Russell Westbrook on here? I got Jerry West. How about Russell Westbrook? Westbrook on here, 16-17. We'll get Harden. We'll get Leonard, Kawhi, Leonard. Really, who else would it be on the Spurs? Tony Parker? I don't know. Nope. Get Charles Barkley. Anthony Davis? Yep. Thunder in 2019. I'm not sure about that one. All right. Well, we'll resume that. I'm actually doing better than I thought. We'll resume that. We come back. I watch the NBA, but Tatum is from St. Louis. That's right. Well, Celtics are up right now. Well, 58-50 now as Embiid scored. Tatum, who currently has the ball, dribbling up court. I figured since the Celtics, this could have been the last game of the season, I figured, what the heck, I'd broadcast it. As Tatum able to get the layup there, it is 60-50 Celtics. Here's the deal, right? I am busy all weekend. But if Game 7 of this series is played, as Harden gets to, if Game 7 is played on Sunday night, I will make an effort. I might be not in my basement, but I will make an effort to broadcast it if it is Sunday night. If it's Saturday night, unfortunately, I think we're going to be out of luck. But we'll see. Here's Harden from the free throw line. And he got the and one. It is now a 7-point game. And if it's on Monday or after, we're good. I'm hoping it's on Monday so I can avoid my busy weekend plans. And Monday night, I will make it a priority. Here's Marcus Smart. A spin move. Smart in the paint. Jump shot. Didn't get it. Embiid picks up the rebound. 76ers coming up court saying, Grant, there will be no Game 7. We want to close this on home court tonight. Oh, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to prolong the series either if I was a Sixer. Maxey to Harden. Harden back over to Embiid. And Embiid going to flop on the basketball. Horford picks up the rebound. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Brown slips. Uh-oh. Brown may have hurt his ankle. Embiid's going to score. 5-point game. Whoa, boy. Jaylen Brown. He slipped. He is slow to get up, and he's being helped up by Robert Williams. Oh, boy. Is this a serious injury? I don't know. Uh-oh. Play is still alive. Jaylen Brown is limping on the court. Tatum. Pass to Al Horford. Horford back. Marcus Smart fakes the three. Loses possession. We got a whistle with 7:04 to go. Jumping back. Oh, no. I appreciate you stopping by. Well, you can be jumping back and forth all you like, but I really appreciate you stopping by regardless, John. Devils, Hurricanes. What an exciting game that is. Timo Meyer and Brent Burns, the goal scorers I've yet to mention on stream. 2-2 in the third period. Devils playing for their playoff lives. And obviously Kraken Stars Game 5. That's going to determine quite a bit down in Dallas tonight. So I certainly don't blame you. Very exciting sports games on it again after this game on ESPN. You're going to get Game 6 of Nuggets Suns. Marcus Smart from the free throw line. He makes the first one. And that'll give the Celtics a 6-point comfort. So Smart makes both free throws, and C's are up by 7. Smart 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He's having himself a very good night. Harden back. And that shot is good by Tyrese Maxey. 62-57. Smart over to Horford. Al Horford. Jaylen Brown. Brown back. Horford to White. Tatum, wide open three. How in the world does he miss? Off the rim, man. It's going to be 76ers ball. That is ridiculous. How does Jason Tatum miss a wide open three like that? No one near him. I don't know if it was the crowd noise. I don't know what it was. But he missed a shot he shouldn't have missed. And you're talking about an 8-point difference compared to a 5-point difference if he makes that. Here comes James Harden. Harden back to Embiid. Embiid in the paint. Spin move. And Smart steals. Smart fakes the pass. Horford to Smart. A 3 off the rim. Here comes the 76ers. Maxey. Spin move. Back. Here's a 3. No good. The shot was attempted by number 20. That is George's Nang. His first shot attempt of the night is no good. Jaylen Brown blocked by Embiid, and he keeps the ball in bounds. MVP-like defense from the MVP. Harden. Here's the shot, and Nang drills it. It is a 2-point game out of nowhere. George's Nang in a timeout by the Celtics. This lead has crumbled. Well, it was crumbling. And now it is a 2-point game. Remember, the 76ers, they have yet to lead this whole contest. Oh, dear Lord. The Celtics are blowing it badly. I can't believe it. Get Kawhi. Who was OKC in 2019? Not Westbrook, not Durant. Paul George? That was a random guess. Wow, I'm even shocked I got that. Wade. I think Gasol. Who was on the Lakers in 09? That was like tremendous. Oh, duh, Kobe Bryant. Ha! Would have been awful if I didn't get Kobe. I had to say it was Lakers out loud, and I got it. John Stockton here, hopefully. He is not on here. Get Clyde Dexter, hopefully. Nope. Spurs in 92? I'm not sure. We're going to get Elijah Wan here in 94 for the Rockets. Are up in 93 as well. I'm missing like a great Spurs player. I know I am, and it's not coming to me right now. Same thing with the Jazz player. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just don't know it. Julius Irving? No. Oh, it's spelled with an E. Oh, little did I know. There we go. Julie serving. Buffalo. Oh, God. We're getting way past what I know. That could be all honesty. That could be all I wrote. 127, though. I'm very impressed with myself. Either a Murray or a Murray. Nope. 2-point game. Yeah, we're going to stop this here. Oop. Oh, what? Well, I guess we got to see this blank ad for the next 10 seconds. Let's see who I missed real quick as the Celtics inbound. Derek White. Actually, focus on that next commercial break. It is a 2-point game after all. We should probably be calling the action, shouldn't we? White to Tatum. Jason Tatum being guarded well by Lang. Stolen by Embiid. Tatum Valley didn't get it. Joel Embiid works up court. Horford working on him. Embiid shot. No good. And are we going to get the free throws here? I think we might. Nang doing such a nice job in covering Tatum. And a chance to tie for the first time since this score was 3-3. Embiid makes the first free throw. Tatum averaged 30.1 a game, but tonight he's only averaged 3 points. And I'm not mistaken, one of those are off a free throw. Embiid trying to work off his 30-plus point performance in Game 5. He will make 18. We are tied. 59 points separated him, but we are tied once again, 62 apiece. Defense echoing through the Wells Fargo Center. Miles Brogdon works on in, and the layup's no good. A routine layup missed. James Harden loses the ball and a whistle. And I think 76ers are going to get a free throw here. And if you're a Celtic fan, I don't really blame you for being a little upset. He lost the ball. And Harden, with a flop I haven't seen since a fish was being hooked by a fishing hook out of water. The referees count a foul on Smart. And the 76ers to take their first lead of the game. They got it. 63-62. I am in shock. We have witnessed a collapse, ladies and gentlemen. The Celtics have no answers for the Sixers offense right about now. They had the lead. For all the game, they had the lead. Now they got to fight back trailing for the first time all game long. Smart, Williams, Horford, all on the bench. They've come back from 16 down to take a lead, 64-62. Horford, Jaylen Brown a spin. Back to Derek White. White a three. That's good. And Boston takes the lead right back. 65-64. Derek White, the unsung hero of this playoff run, trying to will Boston to one more home game. Maxey a three. That's off the rim. Horford picks up the rebound. Derek White gets it back. White turns his back to Harden. Passes to Brogdon. Brogdon gets pickpocketed by Harden. Here comes Maxey. He gets the layup. Sixers back up by one. It's 66-65. White at center court. Passes to Horford. Down low, Brogdon. Fakes the shot. Back to Horford. Horford, Harden covering him. A spin move. Over to Brogdon. That three is off the rim. And a rare three miss by Brogdon will lead to a rush by the Sixers, with a potential chance to put them up by 2 possessions. Embiid, Harden, a pass. Here's a shot by Moxie, in and out. Tatum. Horford over to White. Derek White. Pass to Horford. Over to Brogdon. Brogdon back. White. 3. Off the rim. Celtics get the rebound back. Maxey. Send it up ahead for Embiid, but it deflects out of bounds off Tatum, which I think will have the Sixers keep possession. Well, you knew the Sixers weren't going to go down without a fight. Obviously, 16. No lead in basketball is really safe unless you're up by 30 plus. But Sixers just rolling. They got on numerous 8-2, 10-2 runs, and that's the way they were able to come back so quickly. Actually, shot's no good. The rebound picked up, and a 3 is good. Minang, 69-65. And for the first time tonight, the Sixers are up by 2 possessions. Robert Williams, the pass. Tatum lost possession. And another easy giveaway. I can't believe it. The Celtics are giving the basketball away like it's candy on Halloween. Embiid back, Maxey into the paint, jump shots off the rim, rebound picked up, and Jaylen Brown on 2-on-2 fights for the basket, and it's deflected out of bounds by Lang as he tried to block the eventual Harden layup, so the Celtics will get the ball right back. This is awful offensive performance by the Celtics right now. Defensively, they are playing great, but only the defense can bring you so much. You got to score some points here. Here's Jaylen Brown, the first free throw. No matter how you slice it, one throw makes it a 1-possession game. And Brown missed the first one. I was hesitant to say it because I didn't want to pull an announcer jinx, but all right, second free throw. The crowd went from so silent to absolutely electric. Brown on his second free throw. He's got it, and it is a 1-possession game, 69-66. Harden letting the ball roll to center court. Harden, Brown defending. Harden. No look pass to Embiid. He fakes the shot, goes on in against Derek White and scores. 71 on the board for the 76ers. Here's Smart. Marcus Smart waiting. Jaylen Brown crashes to the basket and scores! And one! And this free throw will determine the difference between a 3 and 2 point game. Good job by Brown, able to make contact with Embiid, forcing the free throw. Look at that no-look pass from Harden, and Embiid crashing the basket and scoring big body over a small man like Derek White. He doesn't stand a chance. Brown off the end one, put 69 on the board. He's got it. Back to a 2-point game we go here at Wells Fargo. The Flyers did not make the playoffs. They finished 7th in the draft lottery. The Eagles fell short in the Super Bowl. The Phillies fell short in the World Series. But the 76ers trying to bring Philadelphia a championship, something the Eagles and Phillies couldn't do. That layup's no good. Brown tries to find Derek White. He does. White in the paint. Ball ripped away by Harris, and the 76ers are going to clear. Down the other way. Harden between three Celtics. That was a contested layup. He does not score. Smart. Brogdon faked the three. Brogdon into the paint. He lost possession, but it bounced off a 76er and went off of Harris, so Boston will keep possession. What chaos. Inbound by Marcus Smart. Over to Robert Williams. Smart. Oh, a one-handed slam by Williams. Ties the game as Smart just kind of chucked it at the net. Williams, he's been underneath the basket a lot tonight. And we are back at a draw. Back at a draw, I say 71 apiece. Last shot of the third quarter for James Harden. Fakes it and draws the foul. Oh, Brown was expecting him to shoot. He never did. And clearly drawing the foul is James Harden. Well, that is such a smart move by the veteran. Free throw is good. Sixers back in front. Of course, Harden, numerous playoff appearances with when he first came in the league, the OKC Thunder, and then the Rockets for the longest time, played in multiple Western Conference Finals. And then with the Nets last year and first year in Philly. Up and down regular season, but he has been the 76ers leading point scorer in the second round. And then makes both free throws, giving the Sixers a 2-point lead again. Robert Williams to Marcus Smart. A half-court shot. No good. And we head into the fourth with the 76ers storming all the way back from 16 down to take the lead. You want chaos? We got chaos. Sixers trying to close out the series. Celtics trying to go back home for a Game 7. By the way, on that NBA quiz, I forgot a couple obvious ones. Again, I wasn't really thinking old timers, but forgot Moses Malone, Wilt Chamberlain, Elgin Baylor, Oscar Robinson. A couple, I guess, like Clyde Dexter and Dave Robinson, but apparently they weren't on there. I also didn't see the Pistons in 96, 97. I would have guessed Grant Hill. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I kind of forgot Alonzo Mourning existed, so. I also forgot Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard. One I should have gotten, but I kind of just ended the quiz early, was Derrick Rose. Obviously, I knew Derrick Rose won 2011 whenever you see the Bulls, but You know, the Devils Hurricanes game's going. I'm going to actually check right now. 2-2 with under 4 minutes left. Oh boy, who's going to win that series? I think if Carolina doesn't win tonight, I think they win in 6, but regardless. We head into the fourth. Crucial part of the game for both these teams. Sixers up 73-71. And here come the Celtics. With a 2, they tie. A 3, they regain the lead. A lead that was once pretty insurmountable to blow, but they did. Tatum a shot, no good. They were up by 16, but 10-2 runs by the 76ers put them in the position where they lead by 2 with 11:27 to go. It has been a seesaw third quarter. Jason Tatum hits the first free throw, scoring the first points of the fourth. Embiid is not on the court, and the Celtics need to play dominant when doing so. Doc Rivers has not left the conference finals since leaving the Celtics in 2013. Again, Tatum makes his second free throw, tying it at 73. Rivers, last championship with the Celtics in 2008. Last time he was in the Eastern Conference Finals, they lost to the Heat in, I believe it was 5 or 6 games. Here's James Harden. Pass going on in. Missing was number 25. That's Daniel House Jr. And Tatum comes up the other way and he misses. Back out to the three-point line. Smart pass to Robert Williams. Smart with a smart play. Back to Marcus Smart. Pass taken away. And an interference. Nothing called on the Celtics. Derek White able to pick up the loose basketball. Over to Brogdon. Brogdon in the paint. That one deflects out of play into the 4th or 5th row. And we got a whistle. Yeah, that's right. The Cardinals begin their weekend series against the Red Sox tomorrow. Yep, that's right. That is right. Celtics coming off a split series against the Braves. Kelly Jansen got his 400th career save last night, joining, 6 other pitchers to accomplish that record, I believe? I think Kelly Jansen's got a shot at the Hall of Fame, whether you believe it or not. Marcus Smart, pass to Tatum, and he buries it on the dunk. But will the points count? Right now, I haven't seen 2 points go on the scoreboard for Boston. I think they blew the whistle. Paul Reed covering Smart as he crashed to the basket. And instead of the points, the Celtics will get the free throws. Smart, 17 points in this basketball game. He's currently the Celtics' leading point scorer, but he misses the first free throw. Leading scorer in this game is Tyrone Maxey with 21 points. Point guard, 8 for 17 shooting with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Smart to give Celtics the lead once again. And he scores 74-73. Celtics back in front by 1. Maxey, the spin move over to Embiid. Embiid, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Goes in the paint, working against Horford. Turnaround, fade away, scores. 75-74 as we are under 10 to go in regulation. We could go to our second overtime game of the series here, folks. It has been that close this whole second half. Spin move, Robert Williams, fast-paced action, but he finds Marcus Smart. Smart a shot. He scores off the backboard and in. 76-75, Boston back in the lead. 9.5 to go. Celtics defense, it was so great in the first two quarters. Where'd it go? 76ers are marching up and down the court now, having their way with this defense. Embiid, pass, a three off the mark. Shot was attempted by D'Anthony Melton. First time mentioning his name of the broadcast. Smart gets the rebound over to Brogdon, looking for Williams, and Williams deflects it out of bounds, giving the 76ers possession. With 9:03 to go in the fourth, here comes Philly, only down by one, trying to regain the lead once more. Harden at the logo. Cuts in from the right side. Pass. And Moxley's shot's no good. Clean send up. Tatum fakes the three. What was that? He tries to find Horford, but Harden intercepts the pass. Harden now to Embiid. Embiid backing up. Brogdon playing D. Embiid. Spin move. Fadeaway. Scores again. You know he's going to score on the fadeaway. That's Embiid's go-to move in the paint. 24, your leading point scorer of the game. 77-76 Philly. Brogdon down low for Tatum. What action. Tatum zips it over. Smart a three off the mark, and Embiid picks up the rebound. Horford and Smart directing traffic for the Celtics defense. Harden pass, a three off the mark again by Melton. Smart picks up the rebound. Brogdon a three. He drills it. And the Celtics are up by 2. 7.5 to go. And they point to a couple of Celtics fans in the crowd. They are breathing a sigh of relief. What a game between two top divisional rivals, the top two teams left in the Eastern Conference playoffs. They have put on a dandy. That dunk is good. My Maxey, 79 apiece. And the Celtics are down to 3 timeouts as they burn another one. 7:09 to go. 79 all here at the Wells Fargo Center. Goodness, what action. And speaking much right now because I'm trying to catch my breath, my voice. What a game. 76ers fought back, and now the Celtics don't want to die. And Hurricanes Devils is going into overtime. it's one of those deals where, like, if this was a blowout, I would be upset that I didn't call Devils Hurricanes instead. But because this has been such a back and forth game, you really couldn't have gone wrong with either game to broadcast. But I'm happy I picked the Celtics because realistically, I care for the Celtics more than the Hurricanes or Devils. So to answer that question, but anyway. That game's going in OT again. Fletcher Sports on 2. Follow on Instagram for all these game alerts. You're going to get one for Devils Hurricanes and, God, for this one too. Game is making my heart thump. Oh, 3 months until Lions Chiefs kicks off the season. Ain't that nice? All right, back at commercial break. Celtics have the ball. Brogdon passes to Tatum. Pass back to Brogdon, a 3, and then out. Smart with the rebound. No good and no foul. 76ers able to pick up the rebound. Here comes James Harden. Pass to Joel Embiid. Embiid. Shots no good. Tatum scoops up the rebound. 1-on-1 against Harden. Crashing to the rim. Blocked by Maxey. But now we get a whistle. And Doc Rivers wanting an explanation. Tatum trying to go in for the layup. And he will get the free throws thanks to goaltending. First free throw is good. Well, he was fouled on the way by Harden anyway. Not that that was going in, but Chan will attempt the second free throw. 6.5 to go in this fourth quarter. He nails it. 81-79. Tatum only has 7 points. He's 1 for 14 shooting. If anyone's wondering why, I would rather keep Jaylen Brown over Jason Tatum. Performances like these are why. Tatum's the better player, but Brown's just the more consistent. With Brown, you know you're getting 20 to 40 points a game. There's Embiid, tied at 81. Oh, my Lord. I know, overtime hockey, Hurricanes, Devils. As I was just talking about during the commercial break, you really couldn't have gone wrong with either game I was broadcasting because both of them have been insane. Maxey steals the rebound, and we get a whistle. That's going to be a foul against Boston. Brown, right going in. Maxey stole it from him. And Tatum with a blatant foul. Look at Jaylen Brown. Tatum just tags him right before he goes in for the layup. So the Sixers get out of a football-esque huddle. They're going to review it. I don't know what they're reviewing. But being completely honest with you, I think this is a foul on Tatum. And the 76ers should inbound from past the center court, but also that was in all likelihood going to be a good basket if Tatum doesn't foul. So I don't know. All right. They will set up the 76ers at the free throw line. They'll have Embiid take the shots. As I imagine the MVP chants are beginning. Embiid makes the first free throw. We've just passed the 2-hour mark. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around in what has been an amazing game here in 2023 NBA playoffs. Game 6, Celtics playing for their lives, but the Sixers off of the second Embiid free throw take an 83-81 lead. The Celtics with 18 turnovers. That's the most all playoffs for the green and white. And after the 2 free throws, the 76ers will get to inbound. It has been a 2-point game essentially this entire fourth quarter. Harden. Down low for Embiid. Horford on Embiid. Turnaround shot, no good, and out. Williams. Horford to Tatum. Tatum hasn't scored a lot of points tonight. Pass over to Smart, who's the Celtics' leading point scorer. Jaylen Brown over to Horford. Horford waits. Goes behind PJ Tucker. What a block by Embiid on Robert Williams, but ball went out of bounds on Philly, so the Celtics will inbound it from behind the net. Al Horford ready to send it in. We have a whistle here. 5:25 to go. And I believe we have a stoppage, clearly. We will go to commercial. Well, if the Celtics were to lose tonight, that means I have broadcasted back-to-back elimination games. Okay, I'm not going to talk much. Just need to take a relax pill. Woo! Thrilling game, though. Holy crap. Thrilling game, I'll say that much. Woo! Appreciate the go Boston, John. 83-81, but I think the Celtics got some free throws on the way as we head out a commercial break. Oh, my Lord. What a freaking game this has been. Ugh. I'm sure Carolina and New Jersey's been nuts, too. No question about it. 2-2 game heading into overtime. That's a good game. You watch the Stars game tonight. Look for the bang guy. Yeah, right behind the net. Yeah, I'll have to pay attention to him. I guess. Guess I will. I've been told. Smart leading the way for the Celtics in points. The 76ers will actually inbound, it looks like, from behind their own net. Or are they still reviewing it over? That was a long review then. Gosh, that's a long review. Okay. Here's Harden for free throws, and he scores. (82-81). The tie is now broke. 5:25 to go, fourth quarter. Both free throws by the Sixers are good. The Sixers have been lights out from the free throw line. The Celtics have not been. That has been the difference maker in this one. Sixers inbound. Maxey to Harden, trying to go up 2 possessions. They can't seem to get that 2-point grasp, though. Here comes Maxey. In, pass. Nang, back over. Maxey attempts the 3 off the rim. Horford to Smart. Marcus Smart going on into the paint, faking the shot. Back to Horford. Al Horford a 3. That's off the rim. Celtics needed to score there. You can't let Philadelphia go down the court not scoring. Then you respond by not scoring. That is not how you respond. Embiid working against Horford. Good passing here from the Sixers. Harden, they trying to chew more clock. Down to 4 seconds left on the shot clock, and Harden takes a deep 3. That was a panic move. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Down low to Tatum, who takes a contested 3 and splashes it in front of the MVP. 84-83. St. Louis, Missouri, born and raised. Jason Tatum drains a 3, his 10th point of the night. Embiid answers back. He can't. Shot went in and out. Must score here for the Celtics to go back up by 2 possessions or 3 points. Regardless, they're safe if they score any points is what I'm getting at. Tatum, another 3. You bet! When you need him the most, he's coming in the clutch. 4-point lead for Boston and a timeout burnt by Philly. 3:34 to go. Tatum back-to-back threes. 87-83. Oh, Tatum, have yourself a fourth quarter. There you go, John. There you go. Tatum knows he's been lackluster all series in Philly. And he said, you want to know what? I need to be clutch. He had to have commercial break. Tatum scored 10 in this fourth quarter. Most points he scored. He only scored 3 points heading into this third quarter. One of those was a free throw. Here comes Harden. The pass. Maxi's three is no good and off the mark. Ball kept in play by Marcus Smart. Nice move. Up ahead to Tatum. Looking for his third straight three-pointer potentially. Got time to work with on the shot clock. Tatum goes into the paint, tries the layup, doesn't work. Tobias Harris steals. Up ahead, Maxey gets the layup, no good. But is that a foul against Boston? I think it is. And that will mean Sixers will go to the free throw line. That was a terrible shot by Maxey. Kept in play by Smart. Wow. All right. I'll bring on Tyrese Maxey for 2 free throws with 2:53 to go. He misses the first one. And at best, Philly can go for a 3-point deficit. Free throws have been playing a factor for both these teams in this game. As he makes the second one, 87-84. They have scored the last 8 points for the Celtics. Smart, still the Celtics leading point scorer, brings it up court for the C's. Smart goes on in and off the backboard and in. The Celtics take a 5-point lead, 89-84. 22 for Smart, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Wide open PJ Tucker, that's off the rim. James Harden first to get to the rebound. Harden in the paint, past Tucker. Tucker and Harden had miscommunication. Harden has it back. Harden blocked by Horford. And Horford is on the ground saying that is a turnover. Missoula wants a signal from the official. Offensive foul. Is what? Look at Tatum. Even Tatum said offensive foul. He jumped up like a rocket went off. Wee. Minute 57 to go. All right, let's see here. They're still reviewing it. I love how the NBA officials have to announce it, just like the NHL now, how they have to announce their call. But the coach's challenge is overturned for the Celtics, meaning Philadelphia will get the ball here. Both teams down 2 timeouts to 11 to go. Celtics trying to hold on to a 5-point lead. Harden to inbound. Tatum doing a nice job covering him. No one's getting open. Embiid, pass, shot off the rim. What defense by Boston. And here comes Marcus Smart. Under 2 to go. Just try to chew the clock. Try to score a couple of baskets too. Assure yourself a win, but you got to kill the clock. Smart, Tatum a 3. Oh, you bet! He's made 3 out of his last 4. 11-1 run for the C's. Tatum, he has played awful. The fourth quarter comes along. He turns into the next coming of Larry Bird. I don't understand. Smart gets the rebound off the Sixers' missed attempt. Smart's going to lose possession, gain it back as he falls on top of it. Wow. And 76er fans are in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. Tatum has made 3 of his last 4 3-pointers. This is incredible. Where was this in Game 6 last year against Golden State? Where was this all series? He's going off right now. Clutch gene. Tatum finally got the clutch gene. I can't believe it. He's idolizing Kobe Bryant and it's being told in a positive way for once. Let's go. All right, Celtics still have the ball. Tatum with a spin move on Tucker, and he shoots it off the rim. Oh, so the Hurricanes are on a power play right now? Wow. All right, Carolina close out that series. We'll see. Tatum to Smart and a whistle called. Oh, my Lord. This game. Whew. Well. Why you're sports fans to watch crazy playoff games like these. It ain't over, but 8 points with 1:07, barring a collapse, barring the Chargers when they were up 27-0 against the Jaguars back in January. I think we're good. Here's Tatum. One last 3 to ice it. That's in and out, but that's okay. It was contested. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Brogdon, Marcus Smart. Celtics trying to chew up as much clock as possible. Tatum another 3. He's got 4 of his last 5. Up by 11. That's going to be our ball game. Back to TD Garden they go. Soundly beaten. Tatum has made 4 3-pointers in the last 4 minutes. Oh my word. I mean, Clutch Gene, he showed up. I can't believe it. Tatum showed up. That is a miracle. He needed this game badly, man. He needed this game so bad. All those memes, everything you want to talk crap about Tatum, erased after this game. This was a legacy game for Jason Tatum. I cannot believe what we have witnessed. Jason Tatum is a man on a mission. A man on a mission. That shot's good for the Sixers to make it a 9-point game, but Philadelphia fans hit the exits. Well, they won Game 7 against the Bucks in game. They beat the Bucks in Game 7 at home last year. Why can't they do it again this time against Philadelphia? 95-86 your final. The Celtics survive. We're going back to TD Garden. Oh, dear Lord. It may have took 15 years off every single Celtics fan's life, but they made it. They blew a 16-point lead. You thought it was over. But Game 7 will be played Sunday night, according to Google. Wow. Oh, my Lord. And Jason Tatum, after I said Jaylen Brown was a more important piece to this team, he heard me. And you want to know what he did? Clutch Gene is what he did. He went off. He only scored 3 points heading into the fourth quarter, and he just went apeshit crazy. I apologize. That's all I got to say to Jason Tatum. I apologize. He earned this win for the Celtics. Marcus Smart and Al Horford locking up on defense. Robert Williams getting rebounds. Jaylen Brown being the playmaker he is. You combine when all these players are at their best, they win. And apparently so do the Carolina Hurricanes. Apparently the Hurricanes just won. So that series is over. But Celtics 76ers is not. Sunday night will be Game 7. Oh my God, I'm thrilled. Woo! I honestly, coming into this game, Celtics look dead the last 2 games. You don't expect them to win. They gave you a heart attack, but they won. And I hope everyone enjoyed the rest of their evening. I'm Grant Fluff from Flusher Sports. I'm saying enjoying the rest of your night. If you're a Nugget fan, a Phoenix Suns fan, enjoy your game. If you're a Dallas Stars, Seattle Kraken fan, enjoy your game. If you're a 76er fan, I'm sorry. If you're a Celtics fan, just like me, we're relieved we have a Game 7. And a little quick shout out to New Jersey Devils real quickly. I know they just lost to the Hurricanes in, 5? But they had such a good year. No reason to be ashamed. They'll be back in the playoffs next year, but the Hurricanes will be off in the Eastern Conference Finals. And We'll find out if they play either the Panthers, which was projected to be, or if the Maple Leafs can complete the reverse sweep and make it to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in, well, a very long time. I think 2002 was the last time they made it that far. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.